If you're looking for a company that's just making parts, there are a lot of places you could go.
People that work there are superb.
Everything I've seen come out of CNC has been just top notch.
We really value the craftsmanship and the quality that CNC machine brings.
I can't recommend these guys enough.
I came to America from Czechoslovakia in October 1985. I graduated in mechanical engineering in Čelakovice in 1983. I started in Munich, Germany for about a year and a half before I came to the United States. I started CNC in 1992. I used to work for different shops and I got on the top of the lead management, and mainly I decided I would like to do my own shop one day, and that's when I decided to do it.
I originally met Zdenek when I was a senior engineer with Research Medical. I outsourced work to him when our shop got too busy and actually developed a good relationship with CNC Machine, which was one of the things that led me to come to work here when I left Research Medical.
CNC is the small job shop, machine shop, where we can service all different kind of manufacturing, from small prototype work to larger production jobs.
Well, in this type of an industry where we're a job shop, the challenge is everything that comes in is oftentimes new. We haven't done it before, and that gives us a challenge. It keeps it very interesting. The best part, I think, is the exposure to so many different markets and different variety of products.
I've designed anything from aircraft parts to moped parts to medical human tissue inserts. We design both the tooling and the parts. This helps save our customers a lot of time because then they don't have to pay for independent design work. Most draftsmen we deal with can draw a part, but they don't know how to make it. And it really helps when you know how to make the part, because you can really save a customer a lot of money.
CNC Machine has a broad base of machine tool capabilities. We've got 2 screw machines, which are both $250,000 machines. We have a Citizen L32, which has an 1.25 inch capability, and a Sagami SX26, which has a 1 inch capability. They can turn a part out completely finished in a single operation, including milling, threading, tapping, all of those things. We have a multi-axis lathe that's capable of the same type of work, completely finished parts in single operation. 3 vertical machining centers for flat work, all with 20 tool change holders. Several manual lathes, 1 2-axis lathe, an automatic saw for cutting high volume parts. So we're pretty well equipped.
This particular machine is an example of some of the capabilities that we have. This is part of what we call our turning equipment, which is one of 4 very, very good capacity machines. This particular one here, the product is put in rod shape up to 20 feet long here on the back portion there where it says Tornado, fed through the machine, and has the capability of producing very intricate screw parts.
Whatever people need, that's what we do.
CNC has a very broad client base. We've done work for Bard Access, US Tissue and Cell, Edwards Life Sciences, Cyberkinetics, which is also a medical device company, Monsanto. We do a lot of wheel assemblies for them for their mining carts and things like that. Mooney Controls, which is part of Dresser, that do valves and things like that. So we have a pretty broad client base for the things that we do.
My function mainly is to investigate any opportunities there might be for CNC machining design, whether it be in the biomedical industries, medical industries, automotive, and recreational industries has been a strong growth area for us too. I like to advertise and explain to them our opportunities that we can do for them in terms of fabricated machine components.
Well, I first met Zenick in 2001 and have been doing business with him ever since. CNC does a lot of lathe work for us where we have multiple pieces. Our specialty is injection mold construction, and there will be instances where we need more than 1 or 2 parts. If there are a number of parts, that's a specialty that CNC machine has as opposed to our specialty, which is one-off, 1s and 2s, very small quantities. So anything with a large number, high production volume, or repeat processes that lend themselves to CNC machining, that's an area of expertise that we appreciate.
We started to use CNC back in 2003, and they've been great helping us on the design part of my job here at Paradigm, and helping us just to simplify a lot of the parts, and delivery always on time, great quality, always clean products, just great work.
We think that they take our job as seriously as we take our job. We ask them to help us by designing and building parts for us, high precision, high tolerance parts. And you can imagine, there's not a lot of room for error. A lot of times we will be working actually with physicians in the design of products, and they'll say, can you change this? Can you modify this? Never have the folks at CNC Machine and Design let that flush them. They're always there to offer suggestions. They know how to make things. We know what we want made. They know the best way to get things done. So we couldn't be any more happy with the level of collaboration.
They do a lot of work for me. For instance, they do a handle on my production knives. This is the one I have I have probably over 400 of these back in Iraq and Afghanistan. This is stainless steel, and then I have an aluminum handle that they make. And the quality is so far superior than any other machine shop that I've dealt with. And I've dealt with a lot of machine shops. It's unreal. They're really particular on their angles and all the other stuff, how it looks, how it feels in your hand. Zenick, he'll let things, he'll say, look, if it doesn't meet my standards, we're not going to have it. It has to look good to him, feel good to him. He has real high standards on everything he does.
I think CNC Machine gains most of its customers because of its quality. The quality is always there, and even though we are price competitive but not a cheap shop, I think people come back mainly because of the quality.
Try us out.